could be doing in connection with your higher self to assist the healing process.
Okay.
And so what you do is that you, again, a little meditation, and then just put the thought out to your higher self and say, okay, higher self, I want you to assist me in healing me 100%. And then, you know, the higher self, of course, will say yes. And so then you would say, well, do it now.
Okay.
And then you say to your higher self, and I want to watch what you're doing.
Oh, that's
And
interesting.
and then the higher self will show you. It'll whatever manifestations in your thoughts come your way. And just keep on doing this, you know, every day, maybe for I'm thinking 20 minutes.
Yes.
You know, it's a good way to literally realize, well, you know, I'm aligning to my higher nature, which therefore is going to be able to, you know, assist this process basically. So next time you go to your surgeon and the X-ray, and it's going to be like, huh? You know? so you want to be able to confound, you know, the medical profession basically. See.
Yes, that's what
Yeah.
the surgeon that I have. I mean, if you can look at this energy, he's a wonderful, wonderful person. Before the surgery, I explained the concept of the higher self to him, and he understood it. And
Yes.
I think he was working with it. So I think that was really a gift from the universe that this person
Oh,
was sent.
yeah. No, I mean, this is what happens with the caliber of who you are as vibration. Then you automatically will align, you know, to all the appropriate peoples, etc. And you know, but again, it's just keep it easy, keep it simple, keep it basic.
Yes.
You know, but to bring someone in, you know, like that, yeah, it's just it's a match with the way your vibrations are basically. See, which means on not just a conscious level, but even more on an unconscious level, you've now made a connection with the surgeon's soul, and
Yes.
and therefore you recognized, you know, another god, you know, and so straight away, the lifeline of that is activated.
Yes.
So even without any conscious energy, it's just happening. So he's sending you healing, you know, even without him knowing he's doing that, because you've made that alignment and that connection. You see.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so. It's like, it's like really the love between us. It's so palpable. It's so I could feel it, even this morning. And I gave him positive feedback. I said, last time you said something beautiful to me, and I'm so grateful for it. Right? Hi everyone. It's been a few weeks now since I had this wonderful session with my beloved friend Tabaash. And I have really taken this piece of advice that he gave me to heart. And I have been giving my higher self really very precise requests to help me with my healing. Of course, I know the concept of the higher self because I, as a QHHT practitioner, have been working with the higher self for a long time. But what I learned from Tabaash is to give the higher self and the energy team, that's what I call them up there, my guides and the higher self, to help me 100% with my healing, to show me now and to show me what they're doing so that I can really feel the effect. And I have been doing that every day now, at least once, sometimes twice. So normally I do it in the evening before I go to bed, and also in the morning at the beginning of the day. So I always get into touch with my team and ask them to work with me. And it's really interesting what I've been noticing, that every day I've noticed a little improvement, be it that the movement of my right arm, which I hurt in this accident, is better, or my overall energy has become better, or I get new ideas of what additional tools I could use, together with the other things I'm doing, like physiotherapy and homeopathy and what have you. So of course the higher self gives you intuitions, gives you inspirations. And this is what I've been noticing very, very strongly recently. And there's also one thing, one asks oneself, why did this happen? Why, of all things, did this happen to me? Because it was a really, really awful accident. and a complicated fracture, and I had to be operated upon, and I've got lots of metal implants in my arm. And so it takes a little while until it is fully healed, which I'm totally sure of. But of course, you ask yourself and you say, why of all things did this happen to me? And the answer I got in my meditation was not find the answer, but really the sentence was very clearly to be heard from my higher self. Rise above the challenge. That means, what do you do with the situation? And this is also what Tabaash told me. Be the power, direct the power that you are as a divine being. Direct the power into your full and complete and permanent healing. You can tell your body cells every day what you want them to do. This is the power that we have. And of course, you can ask yourself, what is, I mean, an accident like this, of course, is a challenging situation. But if you watch as an observer, what is actually the good things that have happened in connection with that? And I really have to say, what I've learned, and what you have to learn, this is also what we ask ourselves in QHHT sessions. What did you have to learn in this situation? And definitely for me, it was to accept the help, to become the receiver, because I've always been the giver. And now I have had to learn to receive. So I have experienced my family, my children, my friends as wonderful, wonderful helpers. So they have helped me go shopping because I can't drive right now. They have used my car and they've gone shopping with me, done all kinds of errands. They have helped me with the cooking. They have helped me with the washing. I had friends stay here for several days and do all those things for me. And I've really become very, very grateful. So this is for me, obviously, the greatest learning situation. So accept the help, right? Good. And there's one last thing that Tabaash told me, that is, be aware. In order, of course, to avoid another thing like that, become aware. And really, and he called it a walking meditation. So whenever you go through your day, make being aware, being present, your central observation, so to speak. So when you walk down the stairs, put consciously one foot in front of the other. When you go outside and you go for a walk, really be aware and concentrate on the movements on the body. Because we are all in our thoughts, we're always somewhere else. We are not in the moment. We are either in the past or in the future. But when we learn to be more in the present, we have more control over our life. So that's what I wanted to share with you. And I'm grateful if you send me any comments. And if a similar thing like that happens to you, just call your higher self, call your helpers team, your guides, your guardian angels, whatever you call them, and ask them for help 100% right now, and tell them to show you what they are doing. You want to feel the effects right now.